All right, guys. So our next topic here is going to be a quick one. We got some a nice picture of some good costumes. I got some good. I'm thinking some good Hot Toys figures, maybe. Here we got our first picture of the new Shazam costume, the Shazam family. I guess technically speaking, we had a first little preview of Zach Levi and his outfit here, but they decided to drop a full picture high res. I think this was a smart decision on like Warner Brothers and DC, or just maybe like, David Sandberg's part, maybe just to get ahead of everything. Because if you remember back when Shazam 1 was still in production, there was a bunch of leaked photos of uh, Zach Levi on set in the suit, and everyone kind of gave it a lot of shit, really, because it looked like super padded and just like it looked kind of fake muscle suity looking. But, the same thing happened with this. They had some pictures of him on set, but then they decided to just drop a picture of everybody, and, I think it was a smart decision, instead of having all these, shitty low res set photos, non-sanctioned ones, like, out there on the internet for people just to kinda talk shit about, in all honesty. You just drop a high res one so everybody can see it and kinda shut up about it. And I think, personally, that these suits look really good. I think it's a big step up in my opinion, because it's like I kinda said, the first suit where I liked the first suit and all the first suits, I thought they were fine, but they did look kind of fake, too fake muscly to me for me. They were very obviously padded suits, whereas this one,
Doesn't have so much of that look.
it doesn't. It has more of an, like, armored kind of look and more like armored padded. It's like you can tell it's still like, fake muscles, but it's more of like it looks more armory than it does padded
Well,
suit.
Zach Levi, I think, even admitted he was like, "There's no way I got that ripped the first movie."
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like
Like,
he was huge looking.
and like, I don't know, I think they look good. I think these would be some good Hot Toys. They honestly, the material of them is very reminiscent to, I know it's not the same, so don't get on me about it, but it's very reminiscent to the same kind of material as like Henry Cavill Superman suit. What it kind of reminds me of.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So I think it looks good though.
yeah.
Like, John, what do you think about these new suits?
Um, yeah, I like him. I'm a little what? So what's going on Zachary Levi's suit there? I saw the in the paparazzi photo, for lack of a better way to put it. Um, right on his upper thigh, there's like a metal. It looks like
Mhm.
a staple or something, and then there's one up by his
On the arm
under
and then
his
on his
chest on the,
rib, yeah.
yeah. What are those, just accent pieces? I'm a little confused as to what's going on, because the guy in the black too, I forget which character that is, has them on him as well. Yeah, and I was trying to see if I could spot him on any of the other
Adrian
actors.
Brody suit has them only on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
rib. Only on the rib though.
Captain Marvel Jr.
Adrian
has it.
Brody.
Okay.
And then the green one doesn't though. He only has one on the
Yeah,
rib,
he
but
looks like
not
he
and the
might have one
legs.
under his hand
He
and his
does, yeah.
legs. Yeah. So
But
I'm
Zach
not really
Levi has
sure.
them on the arm.
That's not
I'm not
Adrian
sure.
Brody.
Yeah, it is.
Adrian Brody's the guy from The Pianist.
Oh, it's no,
Adam
okay.
Brody.
Adam
Adam Brody.
Brody.
That's what I was gonna say. I was just like,
Brody.
wait a minute. Sorry.
Dude, it's literally a first name
Brody.
Brody. It's A Brody, okay? It's A
He's that
Brody
guy
in
from
general.
that one. Yeah,
The OC.
I was gonna say that California show.
Yeah, whatever. Adrian Brody's a better actor.
Yeah.
They would be behooved to have Adrian Brody join this family, okay?
Behooved. Yeah, I just had to throw that in.
Is
No,
Adrian
no.
Brody
Thank
still alive? I haven't seen anything from him in years. I haven't
He
heard his
is.
name in years.
He was I swear he was just in something. I forget what the hell it was, but he
Welcome to
hasn't been in.
the tangent portion of the show, where we
Yeah.
go off on some weird tangent that was unintentional.
I gotta look up what Adrian Brody's got coming out now,
I
'cause I
know.
like
I'm
Adrian
curious.
Brody.
So anyway, these little metal pieces on there, I wasn't sure if those were like, because when I saw it initially in the paparazzi photo, the leaked photos, I thought, okay, so that's some sort of just marking for effects or something that they put on there. But then to see them replicated on the actual costumes from the official photo makes me wonder if there isn't something else going on there.
I just think they're accent
You think they're
pieces.
just accents? Okay.
Because there's little
Yeah.
things like with the stitching and stuff where it changes, kind of like right where all those are. If you look like on the guy just to
Yeah.
the left of him,
Yeah.
kind of like on his ab area, I think it's just part of the look.
It is. I don't think it's necessary though, in all honesty.
No, I don't think it is either. It just gives a little more like technicality to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just think it's a little
Yeah.
inconsistent because like everyone has it on the legs and ribs, aside from the gals. Or no, even she does too. She has it on the ribs, like on the under part of where the bottom part of her ribs. So everyone has them on the obliques, okay? But then like only Zach Levi has them on the arms, and then all the men have them on the legs. But Ms. Marvel doesn't have them at all.
I
Yeah.
think it's just purely design.
No, it 100% is, but they're it's just the inconsistency is like it's kind of odd.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you'd think everybody would have them, but then everybody doesn't have them. Anybody listening to this on a podcast, just like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Right.
I know. It's not that important, though, so don't worry about it. Do you think he's got the hood? Did he have the hood in the first one and just
Yeah.
never wore it? He did?
I think he had the hood up at least once.
Did he?
Maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering.
I
Yeah,
thought he
I
had the
thought
hood,
he
but
did.
never wore it. I don't remember,
Mm.
though.
I don't remember a hood.
I thought he like did he go when he came to Billy's window and was or not Billy when he came to who's the character with the crutches that he's when he comes to his window he's like it's me Billy.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I thought he had the hood up because he was like kind of trying to go incognito while he was
In a
walking
big
around,
red
but maybe
suit.
not.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch it. It being my probably my second favorite DCEU movie. I only watched it twice, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I ever watched it a third time, but I don't know.
The capes look good.
The capes look good. Yeah, it's interesting to see that they're actually. I mean, they did use practical capes in this movie, but like Superman, like Henry Cavill, like 98% of the time had a CGI cape, never had a real cape, and that's why people with like this was kind of what I was going to get in that too when I was talking about. I thought it was a good idea that they just went ahead and released this because they're not doing that with Supergirl on the set of The Flash, and like everybody's out there like kind of just like confused as to whether or not she's gonna have a cape or not, and B kind of not really like thrilled with how it looked on these set photos. But it's like you just release a high res picture of it and then just make people shut up. You know what I mean? Like just do it. Like it's I don't know. It just makes more sense to me. Like why not? Just get ahead of it. I mean, you got all these set photos coming out because I remember Barbara Muschietti said something, I think, on social media, just like, urging press or whoever to like not take, like, stop taking pictures and like don't like judge the pictures because they're not done kind of thing and
Yeah,
like they're
good
gonna
luck with
look
that.
different. Like, and it's like, well, just release one that's complete. So you know what I mean? The set photos aren't gonna stop. So like just
No, nobody's gonna stop.
yeah, no one's gonna stop, so get ahead of it and just release one and just call it a day. It's already out there. You're not hiding anything at this point, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, anybody that tries to release a picture of any of the other Shazam cast members is everybody's gonna be like, so what? We've already seen the official photo, like, so
Right.
what?
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is to get ahead of it. If these were to come out as hot toys, would you be buying them, John? If the movie's
Probably.
good?
Probably. No, I mean, I'm just like that you're committing to what? Five hot toy figure 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 5 hot toy figures, at least 250 a pop. So you're well over $1,000 at that point. I'd like to say I'd have a little more restraint than just say automatic buy, but man, I love that first movie so much, and I can't imagine this one isn't going to be good. So yeah, probably.
Yeah, I know what
Plus,
you
I
mean.
mean, it would just look they would look so good as a
They
set.
would. It's a whole shelf worth of figures,
Oh yeah,
and it'd be a good shelf
easily.
worth of figures too.
Yeah,
Especially since these suits lend themselves very well
it's
for a
6.
hot
It's
toy.
6 figures.
Oh, it is 6 figures. I don't know why.
It's
I literally
15.
looked at it and
I
said
thought it was
5,
6.
yeah.
I thought it was
I guess I
6.
was
It's
looking at
50.
this. Maybe I had it zoomed in like this. I was like, "Yep, that's
Yeah,
5."
yeah.
Yeah.
$1,500. Oof. At least because who knows? I mean, but I on the low end, I would think they would be 250.
Yeah, probably. They
So
probably would be around the 250
250,
might be
300
kinda
bucks.
steep because they don't come with anything. You know what I mean? They're just,
you
maybe
think
some
so?
lightning bolt effects. Like, I think they
Well,
could be
that's what I
around
was
the
saying.
220.
There would be some lightning effect or something that they would have. I would think with it.
Maybe.
Now, what I would buy in a heartbeat, I would pre-order in a heartbeat, assuming the likenesses are up to Hot Toys standards, would be a Billy Batson Shazam pack.
Ooh,
If
that's a
they
good thing.
did
That's a good
a
idea.
Shazam pack with Billy, it would be, yeah,
Especially because you
I'd
could
be,
have if they had a big lightning bolt effect that you could attach to
sure,
Billy's chest, so you could have Billy
yeah,
just kinda stand there, like, looking up with a lightning bolt and then Shazam just standing behind. That would be a fucking cool setup.
yeah,
That would be
yeah,
cool. That would be good. That'd be like the DX version, for the 2-pack, right? You can just buy Shazam, or you can buy the Sideshow exclusive that comes with the little Billy Batson figure or something. I think
yep,
at the very least, a Captain Marvel, aka Shazam, and then a Miss Marvel. I think at the very least they should make those 2 figures, and if not the whole family, because those are the main 2 people, like, in all honesty, Ms. Marvel and Captain Marvel. Even those 2,
Captain
they're
Marvel Jr.,
yeah. I
yeah.
could probably see him making the Captain Marvel Jr. just because the kid version of that character at least had such a large role in the first one. So
Oh,
he's
definitely.
definitely like a main character in the movies for sure. So maybe
Uh-huh.
not so much of his superhero side yet, but maybe in the second one we don't know yet. So we'll have to
Did
see.
you like the first one, Rick?
It wasn't bad. I liked it. I thought it was entertaining and it was fun to watch. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I think I've literally seen it just once. But yeah, I
Okay.
like the idea of it. Like as somebody who's not really familiar with the lore of it and everything, I thought it was like kind of a cool concept.
Uh-huh.
I love the movie, man. I thought it was really good. I think I liked it more than most. I think though. I don't think
You
anybody.
did like it a lot.
Yeah, I don't think anybody, like, no, I don't think anybody disliked it. It had, like, really good reviews, and everyone really
Yeah.
liked it who did go out and see it. It's just that not a lot of people went out to see it. I think it only made, like, 300,000,000. I'm glad it was as good as it was because if it was based on if the sequel was relying on how much money it made, they wouldn't have fucking made a sequel
No.
because it just didn't make
Mhm.
enough money. But they're banking on the fact that it was such a good movie and it was so well received by critics and the audience that okay, if we make a sequel, I'm sure more people will come out to see it because
Right.
it's picked up steam after the fact and it was so good. So and then now and plus they're going full steam ahead with Black Adam, so they really couldn't just not continue with Shazam, like because they can't just not have Shazam and Black Adam in a movie together at some point. I
Right.
mean, it is Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
It is Warner Brothers, though. So they never made Man of Steel 2, so I don't know. I'll never know what to think. But question is, though, guys, what do you think about these suits? Do you think they look better than the old, the OG padded suits? I liked those suits. They definitely looked better on screen, more so than they did in the set photos, but you could still obviously tell they were just, they were fake padded muscle suits. You know what I mean? They still had that look no matter what. They definitely looked fine. They were tolerable, but I think these ones just have a much better aesthetic, more realistic, grounded kind of look to them. So, whatever you think, let us know down in the comment section below.